Welcome to the channel, The Prayer. Lights go on, and this calm just fills the room, wrapping you up in this peace and chill vibes. Ever felt like you just needed a shield, something more than just physical? Like something that wraps around your very soul, your dreams, and those freaky fears? Today, we're diving deep into the ancient vibes of Psalm 91, often dubbed the protective prayer. It's more than just some verses. It's like an open invite to trust and hope. There are these moments in the Bible where the words become more than just words. They turn into these divine whispers that resonate deep within. Psalm 91? Yeah, it's one of those. It reminds us that in the thick of life's battles, there's this higher power watching over, shielding us with its wings. Think about the storms you've weathered or are currently battling. How dope would it be to know there's this invisible wall right by your side? That's the magic of Psalm 91 for you. A divine poem promising to break those chains and rain down protective blessings. So, if you're on the hunt for some refuge, a fortress, or just a word to soothe that heavy heart, join us on this epic journey through Psalm 91. Psalm 91, with its intertwining threads of hope and faith, transports us to an ancient desert beneath a starry night, where the wind whispers God's promises. Picture yourself there, feeling the warm sand underfoot and the cool desert breeze on your face. It's like this setting embraces and pulls us in, helping us get the protective nature of God. Every word from this psalm echoes the promise that even in the gnarliest storms, during the darkest nights, there's a haven that doesn't waver. It's like God, the OG creator and sustainer, chooses to also be our guardian and shelter. He's got our back against the rough stuff, a fortress that stands tall against all fears. But why? Why would this massive divine entity care about our tiny human anxieties? It boils down to his very essence, pure, unfiltered love. He's there for those who vibe with him. Not for the perfect peeps, but for those who embrace their flaws and genuinely seek his warmth. In this song, we're reminded that the path to divine shelter isn't a solo trip. It's a trust fall. A trust that even when the going gets tough, we're cherished and safe. That there's a bigger picture, a purpose beyond our grasp. So, the next time you're feeling lost or just bogged down, remember there's a sanctuary waiting for you. All you gotta do is trust, have faith, and let go. Now, close those eyes for a sec and picture a shimmering shield wrapping around you. A radiant aura that fear, sickness, or any negativity can't penetrate. That's the divine protection Psalm 91 urges us to vibe with. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. That's how our prayer kicks off, a shout out to trust and surrender. Reciting these words isn't just talking, but it's tuning our hearts to this divine frequency, attracting peace, protection, and harmony. But what's it feel like, being under this protection? Picture walking through a thick, dark forest. Night sounds all around. But as you start reciting Psalm 91, a glow emerges, pushing away the dark and lighting up a clear path ahead. That's the promise, even in the face of wild danger, God's sending his angels to have your back every step of the way. And get this, the psalm assures us we won't just be shielded, we're gonna triumph over challenges. The snake and the lion, symbols of lurking threats, they're getting stomped. Not 'cause we're superheroes, but 'cause our protector is the real MVP. So, next time life feels too heavy, challenge is too huge, whisper this psalm in your heart and feel the shift. Get wrapped up in divine love, snug under the Almighty's wings, knowing whatever goes down, you're never flying solo. Emerging from the poetic power of Psalm 91, there's no way you're not feeling this serenity enveloping you, a sense of true grounding. But beyond the poetry and protection, this psalm is also nudging us to look inward, to really reflect. What's it mean to dwell in the secret place of the Most High? It's not just seeking shelter when the sky's falling, but constantly vibing in the divine presence, making faith our forever home. It's like every sunrise and sunset, recognizing God's role in our lives, letting His love lead and shape us. These words are a reminder that God's protection and blessings aren't just far off or intangible promises. They're real deal gifts for those who genuinely love Him and call on His name. It's like a two-way street of love. The more we open up to the divine, the more we feel the full force of His love. And smack in the middle of this song, there's this shining promise, the guarantee of a long and meaningful life for the faithful. Not a lifespan counted in years, but in moments of grace, soulful experiences, and deep connections. It's about living a life packed with purpose, significance, and divine encounters. So, when we dig deep into this song, it's like we're taking an inward journey, getting back to the roots of our faith and diving deeper into our relationship with God. We're reminded that every promise, every comforting word, is a reflection of God's boundless love for us, a love that's both our rock and our driving force. Diving deep into this song, you might be wondering, how do I make these promises an everyday reality in my life? How do I ensure these words aren't just ink on paper, but genuine pillars of my existence? Here's the secret sauce. Weave the promises of Psalm 91 into your daily grind. Picture kickstarting each day, before you even crack an eye open, silently chanting this psalm. Feel how He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High becomes your daily mantra, grounding you for whatever's up next. This small act can totally shift the vibe of your entire day. Also, consider taking a sec during the day, especially when stuff gets a bit wild, to meditate on the promises in this psalm. Remember, you're not flying solo. There's a bigger force out there, always ready to back you up, guide, and shield you. And this psalm's magic? It's not just for you. It's a gift meant to be shared. Think about the change it can spark in a buddy or family member going through rough times, introducing them to this psalm as a beacon of hope and strength. There's something magical about being that light in someone's dark hour. At the end of the day, Psalm 91 isn't just about safety and security. It's about living a richer, fuller, and more connected life. It's recognizing that no matter life's storms, we've got an eternal safe haven, a love that'll never ghost us. As we ride the waves of life, each of us holds onto a tapestry of tales, memories, and moments when the divine touched us in subtle or crazy amazing ways. And when we share these stories, we tap into this unparalleled community strength. Take a sec to think about your own journey. There've gotta be times when Psalm 91 was more than just words, but a soothing balm for your soul or a guiding light. Maybe it was during an illness, a restless, worry-filled night, or at a crossroads where you felt totally lost. And right in the middle of that storm, this psalm brought you peace. Now, picture the magic of sharing that moment. The ripple effect of a simple story rekindling hope in someone's heart. In our communities, every faith-filled victory becomes a beacon, lighting the way for others and strengthening the ties that bind us. So, as we ponder Psalm 91, I invite you not only to hold it close, but also to voice your experience. Share with those around you, whether at family gatherings, prayer groups, or just daily chit-chats. Because when we spill our stories, we not only bolster our own faith, but weave together this network of hope and love that can withstand any storm. And here we are, where every epic journey inevitably leads, an ending but also a fresh start. Each word, each promise in Psalm 91 is like an invite. A nudge to trust deeper, believe fiercer, and love with a burning passion. Remember, amid life's highs and lows, the words we've dug into today. Know that stumbling upon this psalm wasn't some random fluke. It's a signpost, a reminder of this massive force always by your side, ready to protect, guide, and love. And every time you chant or reflect on Psalm 91, you're tapping into this age-old yet ever-new legacy of faith and trust. Before we wrap this up, let's sync our hearts and minds for a quick but super heartfelt prayer. May the Eternal, our shield and stronghold, keep lighting our path, guiding our steps, and showering us with His unconditional love. May the Most High's blessings be with us, now and forever. At the end of this session, I hope you walk away not just with words, but with a fresh burst of hope and faith. Click on this video popping up on your screen now, you'll dig it. And here's hoping we gather again, in unity and love, to keep unraveling the endless wonders of our spiritual voyage. God bless.